A federal court has already ruled that, under the Title I classification the FCC plans to go back to, the Commission doesn't have the authority to put in place full net neutrality rules. It can put in place some rules, but they can't go as far as, for example, completely banning paid fast lanes. So when their proposal is released, we'll be looking to find out how far it goes to restrict paid fast lanes, limit blocking of apps and services, and prevent unfair throttling of web traffic. FCC leadership seems skeptical that protections around these things are needed at all. And Republicans have argued that restricting them would limit ISPs' ability to offer new pricing models that could potentially allow them to extend service to low-income and rural communities that otherwise wouldn't be profitable enough to serve. There is a tragic irony in Republicans voting to pull back on low-income broadband subsidies just last week. Because of those concerns, it's also fairly safe to guess that whatever remnants of the net neutrality protections remain are likely to be much more limited in scope and offer a lot more flexibility to ISPs, even if it means opening up anti-competitive risks. The FCC's next meeting, where it votes on proposals, is December 14th. That's when it's expected to vote on its plan to reverse net neutrality. There's no firm date on when the proposal will be announced, but the Commission usually details its plans for each meeting several weeks ahead of time, and, as of this year, publicly reveals the text of what it'll be voting on too. Scheduling the net neutrality announcement for Thanksgiving week may be a coincidence, but it certainly seems like the FCC is trying to release this plan at a time when it'll be harder for net neutrality advocates to give it their full attention.